Assalamu alaikum students and good morning. Hope that you are all doing good. According to our today's lesson planner, we will discuss the remaining part of the topic the Europeans and the subcontinent. This topic is on page number 114 and 115. We will also discuss about question number 4, 5 and 6. Let's start our reading with the page number 114.
Page number 114, topic Europeans and the subcontinent. Soon afterward, during the 17th century, other traders came and some of them settled here. Among these were the Dutch, the French, and the British. Some of the traders, such as the East India Company, began to business on a large scale. By the 18th century, the power of the Mughal emperor had begun to decrease. Decrease means kam hona. As the Mughals grew weaker, the minor rulers in the north, the Rajputs, the Marathas,
And the Sikhs became restless and the Muslim.
European traders fought St. William in Calcutta, the headquarters of the East India Company. Nobles fought among themselves. From the middle of the 18th century, the British rose to power by defeating means shikast dena the local princes and the French. That was the beginning of 200 years of British rule.
During the 17th century, many traders like the Dutch, the French and the British came in subcontinent. The Dutch and the French went back,
But British started East India Company in subcontinent.
by the 18th century, the power of Mughal emperor had begun to decrease, and the British rose to power by defeating the local princes and the French. The British ruled in subcontinent over 200 years.
The British government decided to take over the East India Company and slowly they too became involved in politics. By the middle of the 19th century,
The British government began to rule the whole subcontinent. The British had come to the subcontinent as traders.
but ended up bringing the whole region under their power. They introduced their language, architecture, politics, and their ideas. They built roads, railways, and large buildings. But the people of the subcontinent were never free and happy, living under the rule of a foreign power. They did not like the new rulers because they felt that the British had no right to run their country. However, it was difficult to fight against the British because the local people were not united. United means mutfik.
The British had come to the subcontinent as traders but ended up bringing the whole region under their power. They introduced their language, architecture, and politics in subcontinent. They also built roads, railways, and large buildings in subcontinent. But the people of the subcontinent were not happy and free because they felt that the British had no right to run their country. The people of the subcontinent could not succeed against the British because they were not united. Students, now we discuss about question number 3. How and why did the British begin to rule the subcontinent? Answer is the British came to India as traders when trading became profitable for them. They started the East India Trading Company in the 17th century. The French were also in India at that time. After the Mughal rule ended, the British succeeded in driving out the French from India and establishing their own rule over the subcontinent in the 18th century. They ruled India about 200 years.
Question number 4. Describe some of the things the British did for the subcontinent. Answer is on page number 115. Students, you should mark the answer from they introduced to large buildings. They introduced their language, architecture, politics, and their ideas. They built roads, railways, and large buildings. Question number 5. Why could the people of the subcontinent not succeed against the British? The answer is the people of the subcontinent not succeed against the British because they were not united.
I hope you understand the lecture. Best of luck, students. Thank you for listening. Allah Hafiz.